Tomorrow night, St. Johns County residents will have another opportunity to learn more about the sales tax referendum that appears on their ballot. The county says it needs the 1 cent increase to pay for a $500 million deficit. If approved, it would remain in effect for 10 years. Henry Dean is the chairman of the St. Johns County Commission and joins us live via Zoom this morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning, Jennifer. Glad to be here.
First, how did we get here? How did the county get here with a $500 million deficit?
Well, you really have to go back to probably 2008. For those who were in the area, actually, if you were in the country, you realize what an impact the Great Recession had in 2008. In Florida, we have three major legs to a three-legged stool for our economy: tourism, development, and agriculture. In 2008, two of those legs broke off the stool, okay, development and tourism. In St. Johns County alone, our ad valorem property values over that 2-year period from 08 to 2010 reduced by over 30%. Our revenue reduced by over 30%. The legislature passed a statewide tax reform law requiring us to lower our millage rate, our existing millage rate, by 1 mil, which was about a 25% reduction. And also in an effort to spur development, to go forward, to restart development, the county substantially reduced impact fees for new development. So we went through a period roughly from 2012 to 2018 with dramatically reduced, not increasing revenues as we have been for the last several years, but a substantial decrease each year in revenues based on the drop in ad valorem values, based on the legislative action, and based on the reduction in impact fees. So for about 6 years, we did not have a capital projects budget for roads, libraries, fire stations, all the infrastructure we needed to keep up with the exponential growth. That's in the past. That's what created the $500 million backlog. In 2018, if I may add, in 2018, we, the commission at that time, dramatically raised our impact fees up to the maximum extent allowable by Florida law. So going forward from 2018, we have charged developers the maximum amount under Florida law we're allowed to for new development, the impacts they cause or that their specific development causes. So going forward, we are requiring developers since 2018, not 2022, to pay for the impacts. The problem, and I'm trying to answer your question, what caused the problem? And it all was a series of events and impacts that happened between 2008 and 2018.
So it's before, it essentially is before you had this gigantic boom in development, and you're trying to make it up and have been by essentially putting this off on the developers, which I know has been a question that's been asked. Hey, why can't this be something that is picked up by the developers instead of the taxpayer? I want to get back to that in just a minute since we did touch on it, because I know one of the reasons that the county has been offering town hall meetings, and you held one last week, was specifically to clear up misconceptions about this proposal. Is that the primary misconception, is how we got there, looking backwards instead of looking forward? Or is there something else that you'd like to clear up for viewers who are on the fence about this, who live in St. Johns County?
Well, as I just tried to walk through, and it's a little complicated and it's a little bit a long period of time, but the fact is we are trying to solve a problem that was created over the last roughly 14 years, from 2008 to 2022, because that is where the backlog, each year, it got worse and worse and worse. And to show you that this is not a new problem today, in 2015, the county commission, then the sitting commission in 2015, had an item on the commission agenda in the summer of 2015 to discuss this very issue of the backlog and the need for an increase in the sales tax. They discussed it, they voted. Unfortunately, it failed 3-2. What did pass, thank God, was the referendum for the additional half cent for the school budget. And we've been able to add at least 4 new schools since then using that half cent increase since 2015. But what did not get on the ballot was this very issue of an increase in the sales tax to provide for infrastructure that is all a backlog building up from 2008. Going forward, again, I'll say it again, going forward from 2018 forward, the developers are paying their own way. They are paying their fair share for each development we approve.
And Chairman, I just want to, because I wish that we had 30 minutes to talk about this, and unfortunately we don't. I do want to show our viewers at home how the commission would spend this money if this 1 cent sales tax is approved. And
Sure.
Specifically, I wanted to point out there is it's about $17 million for drainage improvements. We see, you know, every time we have a hurricane come through, there are certain areas of the county that experience terrible flooding. Is your anticipation that you'd be able to mitigate those particular areas that are typical to flooding during hurricane season as a result of this increase if it's approved by voters?
Yes, ma'am, and I will say we have low-lying areas that are actually impacted by flooding even without a major hurricane, even with a heavy summer thunderstorm. One we just put money toward is a development called Winton Circle that was built 30 years ago, and it was not ever really provided adequate drainage. And for the first time ever, they did not have flooding in the streets because we did a project last year at Winton Circle to prevent that flooding during Ian last month.
Chairman Dean, thank you for your time this morning. We appreciate it. And I know that our viewers who are watching who live in the county will be able to learn more by attending tomorrow night's town hall meeting. Thank you for your time. So the St. Johns County Commission will hold that town hall, as we mentioned, so that you can learn more about the sales tax referendum. Tomorrow at 6:30 is when it starts. It goes till 8 o'clock at the Players Senior Community Center, which is located on Landrum Lane in Ponte Vedra Beach.